of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Trying to get us put on the tiki-talkie. Alright, I'm currently trying to get us put on the tiki-talkie. This is going to be loud as I clip this to my vest. Because I now have 2 mics attached. One so that you guys... I will be going live on TikTok, yes. But... I honestly like YouTube better because I can say shit like retarded and call people an asshole and let them know, like, y'all fucked up, don't be stupid. And TikTok apparently does not like that shit. Like, they take it very offensive, which is fine. But they should take it less offensive, in my opinion, because, well, you know, I'm a freedom-loving American. Alright, we're going live on TikTok. I can no longer say bad words for a minute. Otherwise, the TikTok gods will get real upset at me. What's up? What's up, Emily? What's up, Samantha? What's up, Sydney? We got Rubber Ducky. Okay, Sydney, that's fine. I'm gonna start doing both of these. Some people like one more than the other, so I'm gonna go ahead and be on both. But I also have the microphones for both. But that microphone had to get turned on. Hey, sweet. Now we've got audio on TikTok. Let's go ahead and get... I'm going to go ahead and get Bailey out. What are you doing, Bailey? We're not going outside. Place. Yes. Good girl. Good girl, honey. Bailey did a whole lot of heel work today in Lowe's this morning. for her primary session. Where the hell? Hey, Bailey. Find me the treats. I bet you I know where the treats are at. I bet you Tasha's got them. Bailey, place. Yes. Good girl, honey. What's up, y'all? I feel like this is super sideways and I don't like it. Let's go straighten it up. Bring it back that direction. There we go. I don't know what pee off means, so maybe. Bailey has been with us for 2 weeks. She is a board and train. Bailey, heel. Heel. Yes. Good. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Place. Yes. Good girl. Heel. So, yeah, I mean, she can. She's only been with us for about 2 weeks, so she's still not super clear on it yet. That's why we're doing some of this. All right, Bane. Buddy, I love you. That little bullshit is not going to be a thing that we are going to deal with. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this. You can be just that like that. Good girl. Heel. Yes. Good heel. Good girl. Yes. Place. Yes. She is. She is absolutely precious. Place. Yes. She got to jump up on a whole bunch of like graded wire boards and stuff today. Had a good time there at Tractor Supply. Yeah, her little butt wiggles are great. What's up, Alexa? Alexa likes that she can watch the rewatch live on YouTube. Yeah, I can understand that. Hey, honey, are you ready to work? Sit. Yes. Good girl. Heel. Yes. Brick. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Good. Good girl. You want a break? You don't know what to do with yourself, huh? Don't know what to do with yourself, huh? Sit. Yes. Good girl. We're going to have to go grab some more of your food. What's up? We got Rubber Ducky here, too. How do I teach the dog to heel? I can show you in just a second. No, Annabelle, she is not. Oh, you're talking about, like, fancy, prancy heels. No, she's not going to do that. She is strictly a functional dog. She's not doing any sports stuff. Now, I know some of the ways that people get that, though I personally do not have that. I will have it with Dobby, who's going to be my sport dog. But from a functional standpoint, one, it takes forever to build. And two, it's not at all in any way, shape, or form necessary or really even helpful. But the way that you build that heel, the very first place you start is in your basic position, which is going to be here to your side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the dog so that they like following my hand, right? And I'm going to get them sitting in front of me. Yes. Right there, right? Then I'm going to take a step back and take my hand, let them walk backwards like I'm opening a door. Then I'm going to turn the door, turn my hand around, bring it forward, step forward, close the door. So once I get them into a position where I like their shoulder right there by my knee, I'll go, yes, Pause and pay them. Brick. Good girl, honey. Good girl, honey. Ready? Heel. Yes. Brick. Good girl. All right, somebody asked a question, so I'll answer that real quick. Some of my own dogs do 100% walk by me. Yeah, it's totally useless, but it is fun to train. 100%. Yeah, a lot of my dogs bark on command. If you'd like to... Here. This is how our dogs bark on command. Watch! Watch! Alright, quiet! Good. They were like, are you sure that we're supposed to be barking in the crates? So yes, that's the thing. Heel. Yes, good girl. Place. Yes, good girl. Place. Yes, good girl. Brick. Go girl. There's a go girl. Yeah. Normally, all the time, like, boom, right? The one time I try to be fucking fancy. Cool. All right, Bailey. Sit. Yes. Good girl. Ready. Down. Yes. Bailey. Sit. Yes. Good girl. Down. Yes. Brick. Ah. Good. Brick. So she's not allowed to put her paws on me. That's why she got told ah. Yeah, they always got to try to fucking throw a monkey wrench. Bailey. Down. Ah. Nope. Place. Good girl. Down. Yes. Good. Good. Down. Good job. Yes. Yes. Brick. Brick. You're free. Yeah, 100% every time. Every time. How's everybody doing tonight? What dog training questions do we got? Because we're just going to keep here, excuse you, keep doing obedient stuff with Bailey. Huh? Place. Yes. Good girl. Place. Place. Yes. Good girl. Bane, I'm going to bust your ass. You're going to get corrected and you're not going to like it. Yes. Place. Yes. Good girl. Bailey. Down. Down. Yes. Good girl. Slow, but it worked. Yes. Yes, he did. He caught a corner of it over there and started pulling that fucker in. That is not acceptable, but it's keeping him from barking and yipping because the dog outside running around kicking in prey drive. Well, the first thing that you have to understand is a lot of pits are literally have been bred for years to be dog aggressive and other animal aggressive, like literally in their genetics. Some dogs are just naturally not social. That being said, counter conditioning and desensitization. The way that we're going to do that, start super far off from another dog with a person that you trust and that dog that you trust. That is not going to be aggressive towards your dog and be doing goofy shit, right? Start at a distance, like 150 yards. Start playing with your dog on a leash. Get closer and closer and closer until your dog notices the other dog. Then, once your dog notices the other dog, stay at that spot until your dog no longer cares that that other dog is there. Keep playing with them, feed them, do good stuff, make good things happen. Then start to get a little bit more closer, again, until the dog notices and is like, kind of checking in with them. Keep playing, keep doing stuff until they don't care, end the session. Then do another session, like the next day or later on that day. But make sure that there's an hour or two in between those sessions. Then, go ahead and do it again. Bailey, place. Yes. Thank you for sharing the live, Rubber Ducky. Then, start much closer this time from where you started the last time. It should be a little bit farther away than where you ended that first session, and start trying to get closer and closer and closer until you can get right there. And like by right there, I mean like 2 leash lengths away, where the other dog is not paying attention to your dog and your dog's not paying attention to their dog. Yes. Good girl. Place. Yes. She apparently did not think about what's up. What are the top commands I think any dog should know? I think a dog should be able to be commanded to go into a crate. I think a dog should be able to be put on a place or a bed or climb, however you want to call that thing. I think a dog should be able to come to their owner, recall. And I also really, really like a basic heel command. Doesn't have to be fancy, but just exactly what we're doing with Bailey. Right? Bailey, heel. Yes. Oh, nope. Bailey, heel. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Brick. This good girl. This good girl. Place. Place. Good. Sit. Yes. Bailey. Sit. Nope. Sit. Yes. Sit. Yes. Good girl. Good. Good sit. Good. Yes. Break. She's gonna go grab some water. Ways to work on recall. Well, put them on a long line. Long line. Do I have one? Yeah, I've got one over here. One of the box of goodies. So this right here is a 25-foot leash. Right? I'm going to take this leash. I'm going to connect it on the dog's collar. I'm going to let them go out quite a ways. And then I'm going to use their name. And I'm going to start walking backwards. I'm going to reel them in. As soon as that dog makes that decision to come back, when I go, Bailey, and she starts coming towards me, I'm going to mark it. And when they get to me, I'm going to pay it. It can be paid with food. It can be a toy. It can be pets. Cool, Kylie. I hope that that's something that you think is awesome. Yeah. Doing recall, this is going to be the very first thing. Put that dog on a long line for 2 reasons. One, because you need to be able to control it so it doesn't go to the next area over. Into Timbuktu or whatever the heck you want to call it, BFE. But also so that you can give a little bit of a correction or guidance coming in. So, for example, if a dog has got its nose down, is not paying attention at all, you can, as you're reeling it in, go tug, tug, tug. All right? One, not only to get the attention of the dog, but also in the event that the dog is like, no, I really want to go this way. You can go, no, not today. Come on. You have to come. And then go ahead and do that thing. And I don't pair the word come with it until, like, I've got a bomb-proof recall just on her name. Then I will start putting come to it. And that's also when I'll start layering in an e-collar if we're doing off-leash stuff. Like low-level e-collar. What do I mean by mark it? So when the dog does something right, you've probably seen one of these little clicker things before. I hate them. I don't use them. Not the vast majority of the time. Right? I've got too much other crap that I've got with me. If it's an e-collar, or it's the actual leash itself, treats and all sorts of other stuff. I don't need a little pocket clicker. What's up, Allison? What I just need to be able to do is mark it with my mouth, right? So the proper behavior, when the dog does the right thing, we go, Bailey, down. Yes. So that yes was a marker of, I like what you're doing, keep doing it, and you're going to get paid for it. So you're going to get paid in place, right? Yes, you have, Allison. The very first night she was here. Bailey, place. Yes. Now, that marker, so that you don't overshadow, needs to be said. There needs to be a pause, and then it gets paid. So we're going, place. Bailey, place. Yes. That pause should be all movement. So I didn't move my body even to go reach for a treat, right? That marker is a bridge. Bailey, sit. Yes. Down. Yes. So, yes, pause, pay. That's the markers that I use. You can use whatever you want. It can be good. It can be whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Alexa, when they start moving backwards in the recall, would I stop moving backwards? Nope. Nope. I can often, like, if people lose control of their dogs, especially if they're like day 1 or 2 dogs, in classes, when they're in our group class, I will often be able to recall them without saying a single fucking thing. Just here, right? So dogs work often on opposition reflex. So when I go backwards, they want to move in. You move forward and you chase them, they run the fuck away. Yeah, her little ears are absolutely adorable. So I work that way. Yes. Good girl. Brick. How are you having fun, honey? Ready? Spins. Oop. Nope. Spin. Come on. Come on. Bailey, come on. Yes. Good. Bailey. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. My training jacket I got from Canis Kalidas. It's this company. And this is an MCRS training vest. It has all of the all of the magnety things. It's pretty dope. I'm a big fan of it. Awesome, Laura. I appreciate that. What's up? Is it Raj Kumar? We're doing good, man. We just out here training dogs like normal. Bailey, sit. Yes. Good girl. Place. Yes. Good girl. Down. Yes. Good girl. Yeah, I'm a big fan of on this jacket, Kai. Jasmine, if you shoot her an email, she is super, super helpful and is awesome. If you send her an email, she'll help you out. So if you are an American doing American sizing, if you normally wear like a large shirt, get an XL vest because it's European sizing. It's a little bit smaller. Your rescue 3-year-old pit doesn't alert us when she needs to go out. Do praise and pay when she goes outside. Okay. So do you correct the dog when you catch her having an accident in the house? Immediately take her outside and then praise her for using the bathroom outside? Because that's where I would suggest that you start. We got Laura said hi. Alexa said hi. Yes. Bane? It's not going to be a game we're going to play, buddy. What questions do y'all have? We're a little bit slow tonight. I know it's Saturday. It's Memorial Day weekend. People are probably drinking. It's probably going to be slow, but she was abused previously, so if you catch her, she gets scared and aggressive. Okay, well, even still, I mean, the behavior's got to be corrected. So correct the behavior. I don't care how you do it. I would do so as safely as possible. But if you have built up a good relationship with this dog, a mild form of correction should be enough. Even if it's, okay, the dog now has a collar on and wears a collar inside with a leash attached to it, and you get a leash correction. I don't typically like doing it with an e-collar, but you could. What's up, Brody? Haven't seen you in a minute. You and your inappropriate ass. Monarch, why do you look so sad? Why do you look so sad, honey? Yes. Is there anything that you can do to get a parent to listen when the parent tells the kid to walk up and pet your dog? Yeah, you tell them absolutely not. Your family breeds what? I missed something. Your family breeds mini Aussies, maybe? Okay. Do a flip. I wish I could do a flip. Shepherd puppy, 6 months. What are some ways I can teach the stay place? Standard Aussies. Okay, yeah, she's a mini Aussie. She's super pretty, though. Aussies can flip. Yes, they can. Oh, well. So then what you do is you take the... Olivia, what you do, or what I would do, so that it's not as personal and especially not coming from your hand, right? I don't like hitting dogs with my hand. That's not a thing that we do. I will use my hand to move dogs, and I will use my foot to move dogs, but we don't hit and kick the dogs with our hands and feet. One, because I deal with a lot of like high drive protection dogs that absolutely will bite the hell out of you, but also because we train them when they are on a bite to not worry about people's hands, because I want them to continue pushing forward, and I'm going to do things like encourage them while they are on the bite with my hand. And if the dog goes, oh no, there's a hand coming in, and that's a problem, and now I get bit, now I'm going to be upset. Same thing with the legs. No, that's a no-go. I'd put a leash on the dog that is like 6 feet or so long. She wasn't even actually put on place. She was just hanging out up there. She likes it up there. But a long leash, and I would go, No, grab the end of the leash, pop, so there's distance between you and the dog, and it makes it a little bit less personal. And then it also allows you to then take that dog outside already leashed up. And then praise the dog heavily. I don't care if you feed her, praise her, give her a toy, whatever. Once she's done using the bathroom, yes, good, right? Make good stuff good and bad stuff bad. Bailey, place. Yes, good girl. When we build the place command, right? I typically start first on a bed like this that's down here, right? We'll put the dog on it, and I will just pay the dog for walking onto it, right? I'm not even putting a word to it. We'll go, yes, pause, pay the dog. Yes, pause, pay the dog. Until the dog, like, gets onto the bed and, like, looks up at us, and then we'll become a human Pez dispenser for a little while. And then we'll start taking a step back while the dog is on the bed. Yes, and pay the dog. And then 2 steps. Yes, pay the dog, right? Until they go, oh, this is awesome to be up here, like this. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Part of payment can also be praise, like she loves being pet. Right? She loves praise more than she loves food. Brick. And we'll slowly build duration that way. Has crate trauma and you can't crate her? Yes, you can. And you should. At that point, there's nothing that I can do to help you if you're not willing to be able to do those things. If you cannot properly manage that dog, if you're not there, you can't fix it. If you can't properly manage that dog in a crate, then that's a problem. She probably will go through a wire crate similar to this one. I hate these things. Don't buy them. I didn't buy that one. I would not buy that one. The very kennels like this, the weak point is on the door. They will crack open. I know. Boy is home.
Bailey.
Bailey.
Inside. Let's go.
Bailey.
Bailey. Come. Bailey.
Move.
Come on.
Sorry.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Let's get inside.
Let's go.
Goofy. Excuse me, ma'am.
Thank you.
Oh.
Bailey. Place. Yes.
Did you enjoy your adventure?
Her brief adventure.
Yeah.
No. Place. Good. Good girl.
That was funny.
Good girl.
Hi.
Yeah, I went to go help, and Jason's just standing in the doorway with his mouth open, catching flies.
Definitely wasn't.
Yes. So I had to fix it. Okay. She hates them when she sees it. Cool. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I would force that dog in that crate. I would first do it gently, if any at all possible. But absolute worst case scenario, I'd force that dog in that crate. And then I would make the crate a very good thing. So lots of food, lots of praise if we can get to it, whatever we have to do. What kind of crate is best? Well, that depends on the dog. Best bang for your buck is going to be a Ruffland. You're probably going to be looking at about $350 to $400 for a large, which is probably what your pit's going to use. Yes. Good girl. But if you can get like one of the original Kong toys and fill it with something and then start having her eat her meal in there, even with the door off, that will be helpful to build that positive association. And then you start putting the door on it, but open. And then you're able to close the door. There may be some trauma at first. It'll be okay. Let the dog have to figure it out. Yeah, feeding in the crate, great fucking idea. Hello, sir. Hello, Cole. How are you doing, sir? Yes. Good girl. But I would find a way to get that dog in that crate. Emily says hi, honey.
Hi, Emily. Which one?
Czar's mom.
Okay. Go place.
Bailey. Place. Good.
She heard the crinkling, which normally means snacks.
Right. Oh, Samantha, if people are not listening to me, when I tell them, hey, no, you cannot pet my dog, I don't mind yelling at them. If they didn't listen the first time when I said, no, you cannot pet my dog, I will go to, I said no.
I'm not opposed to embarrassing them and smacking their hand like a child.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to embarrassing them and smashing their hand like a petulant child either. Because that's exactly what they're acting like.
My favorite is when people adults throw tantrums that they can't touch a dog.
Emily, maybe. It depends on what's up. If the dog is resource guarding that furniture in particular, yeah. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. You can absolutely take that away. But it doesn't matter if that's not what the dog is resource guarding. There are people that will tell you, never let your dog get on a bed, never let your dog get on the couch, never let your dog get into a chair, never let them do anything but stay on the floor or be on their bed. And in some cases, they say don't even give the dog a bed because it's always going to be terrible, and it's not. But that's what's up with that.
I would allow my dog to drive a car if she could reach the pedals.
Yeah. Olivia, if you've got a 2-door crate, that means you can take a leash, guide it through the other door, and gently, at first, and slowly pull that dog through the crate, and then pay the dog for going through the crate. Think of it like a tunnel. So if the resource is you, which is what we talked about, then I don't think that will be a problem in particular, but it's not really going to hurt anything. So if you want to try that and see if it makes a difference, go for it. Yes. Good girl, honey. Much better. Break. You're on break. Good job. I would love to, Olivia. I'm in West Tennessee. If you want to make a couple days of it, let's do that. How to work on recall. Go back to the beginning of this live. I spent 5 minutes explaining exactly how, like, step-by-step to build recall. You're in Kansas? Okay. There are some good trainers in Kansas that could probably help you. There's a lady, Courtney Van Buren, who works with one of the PSA clubs. She's like the head of it. They're in Central Kansas Working Dogs. They just held a PSA trial, which is why I know of them. If she can't help you, she probably knows somebody in your area that can. Yeah. Yes. Good girl, honey. So even though I didn't put her on a place command, she's still being up here. She's still laying down. She's being good. She's chilling out. She's not being a fucking ping pong ball, which Aussies like to do. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pay her for good behavior. We make the good stuff good and the bad stuff bad. Tasha, Samantha also said hi.
Sir?
Samantha also said hi.
Hi, Samantha.
Are you ready? You ready for your jackpot? I didn't tell you to go in there. But okay.
Good things good, bad things bad.
Right. Good things good, bad things bad. When she first got here, she hated going into her crate. 2 weeks later, she friggin' flies into it. Laura also says hi. Laura on YouTube.
I hope you're having a wonderful evening.
She hopes you're having a wonderful evening, Laura.
All of the chicken recipes now.
Chicken breasts are in a container.
Yes.
Dope.
Meal prep.
Meal prep. I gotta make some crunch wraps. Do that.
No, we're making ribs tomorrow.
I am making ribs tomorrow. Yeah, I can make ribs tomorrow for sure.
Because we already pulled them out of the freezer.
Yeah.
When the kids come back, I want to do ribs. Because I know the female child would absolutely love them.
Not just the female child,
Right, but
because mom loves them too. Y'all want to hear this? Hey kids,
yeah.
we're having ribs for dinner tomorrow.
I was fighting the urge to do that the entire time.
I didn't fight it. I went.
They're happy. They're
You're
happy.
welcome.
All right, let's go ahead and get Dobby
I
out.
love you.
Fuck off. Somebody's gonna get real upsetty spaghetti about that.
Drop the recipe for the ribs. So I use a pressure cooker. But like, you can start with the original recipe, which is how Eve was made, and just look in Genesis. But the other thing that you can do is go ahead and grab your ribs and drop them into an instant pot or other pressure cooker. Throw that motherfucker in there. Get it to pressure for 2 hours with half of a bottle of the Jack Daniel's original barbecue sauce so that it pressure cooks into the meat. Then you pull that bitch out and lay it on a tray. And you throw the other half of the bottle of sauce on 2 half racks of baby backs. You put it on a tray, put it in there to broil until the edges start browning, caramelizing, and getting a little bit of a char. Pull that bitch out and fucking go to town. The actual bones themselves will pop out just from picking the fucker up. How much do you know about black labs and allergies? Not a ridiculous amount. I'm not a veterinarian. That is not my specialty.
The only qualm I have about them literally falling off the bones is that it's hard for me to get them out of the Instant Pot and
Put them on the tray.
pan
Yeah.
to put the barbecue sauce on them to broil them.
So often, there are a lot of dogs that I know that are allergic to chicken and or soy, or in particular, a lot of your commercial chicken is fed soy feed, and that still causes an allergic reaction. Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, they are fantastic. Honey, we need to do like just a dog day. Oh shit. Okay, hi. We need to do a dog day and like just invite everybody. Fuck, I'm so blessed. Okay, sorry y'all.
Dog day?
Dog day. Invite a bunch of people here. Yeah, look at the salmon ones, Cole. See, fuck. I'm so distracted right now. Okay, sorry, y'all.
I'm just doing laundry.
Right. That laundry is all you're doing. You're just trying to get another load put in.
You're right. How's it working?
It's working. We need to do a dog day, and just like I'll cook a bunch of ribs and burgers and like invite whoever the fuck wants to come up, and do that stuff. Hang out with dogs, do some training, and like have a good time. I would do it like right around the 4th of July, and then also do like fucking fireworks afterwards. Cole thought that shit was hilarious. Emily caught the joke about putting a load in.
I'm surprised Rubber Ducky isn't going $19.99.
Yes, Tasha totally had me distracted.
Who said that?
Emily did. How do I like the bathroom Tasha redid? It's fucking awesome. She did a great job. Yeah, if the dog's crying for a couple of minutes, let him cry. Let him figure that shit out. It'll be okay. Let them cry, and then once they're done crying, good girl, honey. Then go ahead and pay good behavior. Like, give them a full minute of not crying, and then go yes, and pay them. Yes, Angel, Ivy, and Bane are here. Would I like to buy a dog? So here's the first thing. We're not allowed to buy animals on TikTok. I'm not allowed to sell animals on TikTok. So the answer is no. Also, because I don't know who you are, almost certainly the answer is no. I don't support backyard breeders. I don't buy any dogs that do not have hips, elbows, and a DNA test done, from both parents, and I don't buy dogs that I can't meet and work the parents. At least one of them. Darlene, where are you at? And would you prefer just to pay for transport, me board and train the dog for a couple of weeks, and then transport the dog back? Because, hey, that's an option. That's cool. That's cool. I still don't know you. I still don't know what you do or what your dogs do. So, There's thousands of dogs that I've never seen. There's thousands of dogs in a shelter. Can we do a dog weekend, Saturday and Sunday? Yes. Emily. Fuck yeah. Yes, Emily. Let's make that shit happen. We can do that. Not only can we do that, Emily, we can do a dog weekend. Let's do it as a training thing. And then we can give out little certificates and prizes and shit.
Love that.
Just because, why not?
Right.
It may not be a legit certification or whatever, but we can be hey, we got this stuff. 9+ hours for you. Come on. Are you saying that you'd get to work Monarch from one day? You could.
If she would allow.
Yeah, I mean, she would. At least for a moment. She let Abby work with her for a little bit. Yeah, I would totally be down for that. Just a fucking doggy fun weekend where, I mean, unfortunately, I would have to charge something for it, but we could make it not super expensive, $100 for the whole weekend.
So just to let you know, Mary, Maury, whatever,
Uh-huh.
they're trying to get you to buy a dog.
Yeah.
Bullies for $850, XL $950, double XL $1050.
Oh, yeah.
Exotic French is $2,000, standard French is $1,500. If they
Yeah, no.
never mind, I'm gonna be nice.
Yeah, that one's a no. And if you want to go ahead and mute that person, you're welcome to. But yeah, no. You're not going to be selling dogs for $800 if they have been quality tested and proven and worked. You're just not. You're just not. That's not what we do.
Hell, we even said,
Will be a 24-hour live stream. I would get banned. No.
we could do it on YouTube, and we could do it 12 hours at a time.
Pay $5 and get bit by Monarch.
Dude, I'd sell those tickets. Hell
Pay,
yeah.
pay by bite. Do you want to bite people? She's in.
So is that another platform, just only bites?
Cole's fine, yeah. Only bites. I bet you there would be some fucking weirdo that I could totally put her on a sleeve, get the 50mm lens out, put it in 240 frames a second, and just whoosh, and there'd be some weirdo that'd be like, "Oh my God, this is great."
You would be that weirdo to watch.
I would
that.
not be the weird. I would be the weirdo to watch it. I would not be the weirdo to be doing the extracurricular activities while watching it.
Ew.
Right. Honey, people are fucking weird.
Ew.
People are weird.
Yeah, it's
4th
like
of July
chicks-
weekend, the 4th and 5th would be awesome. I would honestly, I would love to do that.
Is 4th of July on the weekend?
Apparently, it's 4th and 5th.
4th and 5th.
Oh, it's 5th and 6th. It's close enough.
Yeah,
It's close enough.
we can still set shit off.
Yeah,
Um,
close enough. I bet you that we can also use the range to do it.
I was just fixing to say.
I bet you we can use the range to do it, which means we can also do pew-pew things. We can do all sorts of desensitization
Right.
stuff. I can run the tractor out there and bush hog the whole field, and we can throw up tents and stuff. We can 100% do this. We could 100% do this. Honey, make it so, number one.
So do I need to message Heather?
Yeah, message Heather. See what they've got going on the 5th and 6th. Or just look on the website for the range.
Okay.
Um,
On it.
Emily, we'll probably have it planned within the next couple of days. If we don't do it in the next couple of days, then we probably won't do it. But we can totally do like a doggy fun run thing. And we can do goofy prizes, like a certificate for cutest face, certificate for cutest nose.
3 pew combo, fighting pew combo, and fighting pew that weekend.
Oh no, that's fine. That's 100% fine.
So 5th and 6th.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Because
and then alumni.
so all of those are the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and then alumni is the next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. You just got the live notice, Bandit? Well, I will say, hey, everybody on the clock app, okay? Please give Bandit congratulations. They had a baby girl today.
Woohoo!
I'm waiting for people. Hey, tell Bandit, congratulations. He got a baby girl today. They had a baby. They had a baby. Hey, honey, can you grab...
Not on camera.
Oh, had a baby boy. Daughter had a baby boy. That's why I got mixed up. I'm sorry. They had a boy. Daughter had a boy. Baby boy. Okay, yeah. The
See,
Pure Balance Salmon. I don't know, bro.
I legit, whenever I saw it in Discord, I legit thought that it read that him and
That's-
his
That's the way I read
had
it
a
too.
baby.
Could you grab the treats out of the back of the car? Because I don't have treats in here.
Shameful.
Yeah, because I brought them with us for training and didn't grab them out.
You gotta give me a kiss.
Okay.
I gotta get paid. Mwah.
All right,
Thank you.
good girl. I gotta grab Dobby out. Officially Papa Bandit. Papa Bandit! Alexa said tiny humans are the best. Laura said congratulations. Alexa said congratulations. Dope. Bro, I love that for you. What's up? Hello, Alberta, Canada. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the free states. This is Tennessee. We are one of the free states. If you go to places like Illinois, California, Connecticut, New York, Massachusetts, those are slave states. We don't go there. North Carolina is a good state. Thank you, gorgeous.
You're welcome.
You're fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
Shame. You're super itchy, I know.
I'm itchy.
Well,
What?
hey, it's only day 2.
It's red.
Yeah. It's only day 2. You've only got 9 more days left of itching that monitor.
Thanks.
Did I just make your heart flutter?
It actually just.
Okay.
10 o'clock. I'm standing here.
Yep, just standing there. I'm going to work Dobby, and then we're going to have to get out of here. Have anything against pedigree? Eh.
We prefer to see it before person.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Staffordshire Bull Terrier pup, 14 weeks. Great. Love that. You're going to live in East Tennessee by 2035. Motherfucker, fix your shit. Just come on out. Come on.
Holy.
Come on, Bandit. Bandit got bit by a monarch at the meet and greet. He had a blast with that. All right, Dobby. I think he did, yeah. Buddy.
I thought that's what I heard.
Oh, shit!
Sorry, guys.
Dobby killed... Oh, shit! Place.
Down. Yes.
Dobby killed the TikTok phone.
Down.
You want to get bit again? Well, we can accompany. We can make that happen. There we go. All right. Yeah. So the phone got kicked off by Dobby, unfortunately.
Down. Yes. Down. Boy, you may be
Dobby.
75 pounds, but I'm stronger than you. Down.
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 Yes.
Yes.
Good. I got him.
He forgets that mom's at least half-assed.
Down. Good.
Thank you for the boot.
Break. Hey, dummy. Don't run to the end of the line. Dobby. Sit.
You're an asshole tonight.
I didn't say front. I said sit.
Ben
Sit.
says he wants to get bit by Monarch again.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Front. Yes. Yes. Fuss. Yes. Good man. Yes. Free. Good boy. Good boy, huh, buddy? Sit. Good. Down. Nope. Sit. Nope. Sit. Good. Down. Yes. Front. Yes, that was gorgeous. Yeah. Good. Fuss.
Annabelle,
Yes.
she's the sable. She's the one on the top in the top kennel. Sid wants to know if we have
Yes.
any board and trains lined up after Bailey.
I've got one right now that said they want to come in. Free.
How is there water in the thing?
In the tray?
Yeah.
Because they keep licking it out and he doesn't empty it. So this one's Monarch right here. She is the spicy girl. I have one Sid that says they want to come in. We'll see if they actually commit to it. And then I'll have room for one more. Yeah, I'll have room for one more board and train at that point.
This is the way, I like it.
What do we do to fulfill them outside of training sessions? They go fucking everywhere. Everywhere with us. If you watched the video from yesterday, Monarch was in downtown Nashville. This dog right here was in downtown Nashville off leash, living her fucking best life. All of them get outside and have a great fucking time doing cool shit.
Between my medication and hers, it was awesome. Hey!
What area would this be held in if it happens? It'd be in West Tennessee. Dobby. Place. Yes. Good man.
Bull in China shop.
Yeah. Like, gets to do bite work, gets to do bite work, gets to do bite work. Loves going out and going places. Like, he's living his fucking best life. Sid, no, Tasha did not get really any answers yesterday, other than she needs to wear a heart monitor, which is currently what you're about to see on her chest.
I've got this cool little thing for the next 10 days.
She gets to wear that for 10 days, and then hopefully in 3 months we'll fucking know something. Laura, I'm glad you're enjoying the live streams. I really do. Alexa also really likes that that little sweater thing that you've got. Yes?
Oh, thank you.
Your cardigan, that's what you call it?
Yeah, my granny sweater. I love it. It's comfy. I bought
Hey, buddy.
like 12 sizes
Free.
too big.
Sit. Sit. Good. Good. Yes. Good. Down. It's not what I asked for. Dobby. Down. Down. Yes. Good. That's better. Front. Front. Yes. Yes. Free. Takes 3 reviews. Yeah, it takes 3 months for the heart monitor to be reviewed. Yep.
That's my follow-up, babe.
But that's when we're gonna get fucking answers is in 3 months, unless there's something catastrophically wrong.
My ass is gonna be, if it's not put in my chart within 2 weeks, I'm calling. But after we turn this in, when I go
Dobby.
in July, no, my doctor's supposed to call for the echo
Okay.
to be done.
Boop.
After this gets sent back in.
Yep. Yes. Dobby. Fuss. Yes. Yes. Free. Good job, buddy.
Hey babe, do you want blueberry sausage balls in the morning?
Do I want blueberry sausage balls in the morning?
Hey, that's mine.
No, I'm fine. Dobby. Let's go. Excuse you. Yeah, you want to play bumper cars? Huh? You want to play bumper cars, huh? Yeah? Yeah? Wah! Wah! You want to throw paws? Yeah, throw paws. Wah! Woo! Wah! Boop. Ooh. Good man. Good man. Good boy. All of our dogs get along, yeah, for the most part. Every dog in this house can get along with most of the dogs at the same time. The difference is the level of intensity in what we're doing. So like Dobby, he's a little asshole. It's super pushy. So if there's too many dogs out, it becomes a problem. If he's out, oh yeah, oh, there's a boy. But Monarch, Raven, Fiona, they can all be out at the exact same time without a problem. With Harley, Harley can be out with any of the dogs because she'll just go and fucking hide if she feels like there's too much. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Monarch does not like that he gets to play. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, she is insanely jealous that Dobby's getting to play with stuff. Dobby. Oh no! Out! Good. The microphone flew off my vest because he hit it. Sorry about that. What's up, honey?
This is the second time.
Yeah, she did. She actually did get to go to Bike Club and get a whole bunch of special attention yesterday. Yeah, Bane and Ivy go home. I'll be leaving the night of the 31st or the morning of the 1st. Probably the morning of the 1st. Oh, shit. Dobby, stop. He keeps hitting shit. And then have them delivered and fly back on the 2nd. Dobby, place. You're done, buddy. You're done. Yeah. Kennel. Dobby, kennel. Yep. Good boy. What do you think she's wanting?
Hi, honey.
Other than mom. She wants to bite dad.
That's mine. Do you want to see Dad?
I'll be gone for probably 24 hours or so. It's going to be a 14-hour drive, plus I got to be able to use the bathroom, get the dogs to use the bathroom, and
No.
do all of that stuff,
That's my cereal.
and then sleep. Yeah, you guys got knocked. Monarch, place. Good girl. Yeah, Emily, this is her second heart monitor. Yeah, I'll be driving by myself. Huh? That's your third heart monitor?
I had the 24-hour. And
Yeah,
this
you're
is
right.
The second one that I've had.
This is the second long-term one. What are the dogs' names? Is that what they asked? Yeah. So this one's Monarch, right? This is her crate. You got Dobby here. We got Bane here. You got Fiona here. Off screen, you've got Ivy, Raven, Bailey, and Harley. Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. Can you tell that she's excited? Yes. Good girl. You want to do some bite work? Oh. She's like, I'm going to throw paws. Down. Mark, sit. Yeah. gonna have her sit, but she threw her head through the harness, which was better than having to have her sit so that I could put her head through the harness. Are you ready? I think she's ready. She might be ready. Yeah, Ivy is Monarch's sister. They actually are sisters, like from the same litter and everything. Ivy is just a little bit taller than Monarch and has lighter brown eyes and a lightly lighter face. This is gonna be fun. It's very fucking loud. Good. Yes. Good. Yes. Good. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Sam says she wants a side angle.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Go over to TikTok.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Yes. Good. Whoop. Back this up just a tad. Yep, good. Oop, you're slipping. You're slipping. You're slipping. You're gonna lose it. She is starting to try to bark over my left shoulder instead of at my face. So I'm telling her she's not doing the right thing. Good. Yes, good. You're shaking your head. Yeah, good. Yes, good. I felt that hit the back of your molars. That's good. Good job. Stop this shaky bullshit. Good. Oh, good. Ooh. Good. Akarana. Yes. Good. Good. You had a full grip, but then you lost it. Look, it's slipping. It's slipping. It's slipping. Ooh. You're doing better. Good. Yep, that hit the back of your molars. Good job. Good. Good girl. It's mostly for fun, Sam, but she's going to get her PDC. Yeah. Oop. You're doing that thing. You're going to get real upset at me. Because you got on it sideways. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Not yet. Yes, good. Good girl, honey. Good job. That was what I was looking for, right? All the way to the back right there. Good, yeah. Good. Ooh. Excuse you. Yeah. At least you're asking for it. Yeah, good. Good girl. Yeah. That's it. Good. Oop, you're starting to lose it. You're starting to lose it. Used to it. Yeah. Yes. Good. Yeah. Ow. Fucker. Good. Woo. Woo-hoo. Akrana. Yeah. Akrana. Yeah, good. That's better. Good. Woo, that's good. Ha ha. Now you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it this time. Can y'all hear her clacking? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yes. Good. Ow! Fuck! Oh. That, yes, you heard that.
I did.
That just
Where did he hit you?
on my right shoulder right here.
Well, you know, I just commented to somebody.
Haha. All done.
They wanted an elevator.
Haha. You're all done. You fucked up. You lost it. You fucked up. You lost it. I know you had fun.
Alright, wait. Annabelle wants to know how good her off switch is.
Oh, you want to see her off switch?
I'm gonna light her up.
Okay. All right, let's see.
She's really fucking frustrated right now, so.
Let's see her off switch though. It's also on TikTok, so you can see that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have her bark at you.
Okay.
Watch. That good.
What? Yes. Good girl, honey. Good job. Good job, girly. Good job. All right, let's put you up. Break. Come here. Kennel. Good. Let her chill out for a minute. Bailey is thinking, are we starting a band?
She's wondering what all the fuss is about.
She's also like, do I need to do that? Is that what y'all want me to do? Cause like I'm a ball of energy, but like I don't have bitey fuck you energy. Yeah, her off switch is ridiculous.
That was actually really good because there's even more dogs barking tonight, and I wasn't sure. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, we're way out of the way, but we've got a really good PSA club here. They're a little over an hour and a half away. It's an hour and 45 minutes. So not quite two, but it's there, right? Courtney at Global Canine Protection Services and her cadre are fucking fantastic. She's been on my suit once. But in my opinion, and in Courtney's opinion too, she is not really ready for the suit. Her grip is still a little bit chewy. It's still a little bit weak, which is why I'm working with the leather and snapped it the fuck out of her mouth after I could see that she loosened her bite a little bit, and we're getting there. We're getting there. We backed off. I'm not a part of their club directly, but we spend a lot of time there. We're friends with everybody there. We're just not.
They keep wanting us back, so apparently.
Yeah, they want us back there, and every time they see us, they're like, "Great, fantastic, we love that."
Tell Sam what Courtney said yesterday about Monarch.
Which thing? 'Cause she said
At the very beginning.
Courtney said a lot of good shit about Monarch yesterday.
She was the first one yesterday.
Oh yeah. I know she was the first one yesterday, but like, she said a lot of shit. So you just say it. Fucking say it.
So, it was a very small club yesterday.
What's up, Luna?
But Courtney noticed that we had Monarch, and she put all of her stuff down. She was like, "Go get Monarch. I want to play."
Yeah.
She absolutely loves Monarch.
And all the decoys there love Monarch. Dalton really loves Monarch too, because Monarch is super social. Super social. Like, fucking loves everybody. I could put. Oh shit. The YouTube camera is all sorts of fucked up. I'm sorry.
The
They were looking at the ground. So we could 100% put Monarch in a room of 20 plus kids and have the kids loving up on her, having a fucking blast. And Tasha can go, that one. And 100% Monarch's going to go after it. My phone just died. Died. So, those of you that are still here, thank you for not being retarded. We love y'all. 15 current viewers, even though y'all were looking at the ground. I'm sorry you were looking at the ground for so long. I didn't know. But I am going to go ahead and end the stream. We will see y'all on the next one. We appreciate it. Yeah, TikTok went down because my phone turned itself off. It died. It has 0% battery life. Yeah, so sorry about that. It died. I am going to go ahead and end on that. I hope y'all liked it. I appreciate those of you that were here. Those of you that were in TikTok as well as here. Fucking, you're great. She's over here just fucking slobbering in her crate.
I need to, if it's not pouring down rain tomorrow, I need to just put my boots on. Actually, no.
We need to do drag-ins with her tomorrow. Yes.
I was going to say, even if it is raining outside tomorrow, throw some shit on, get her used to working in the rain, and I need to do some obedience with her.
I agree.
I need her looking up in the rain.
Yeah, I agree. 100% I agree.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not doing drag-ins on wet grass.
Okay. Well, Emily, she can move it forward. I didn't get canceled. My internet went down. Yeah, but we are going to go ahead and end it. We appreciate y'all being here. We will see you on the next one tomorrow at 9. Well, no, tomorrow's Sunday. We very well may not be live tomorrow. We'll play that by ear. But appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Every night that we do go live, it is 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Follow us here. We'll be happy to help. If you got any questions, go ahead and send us some stuff. I'm not doing anything special for Memorial Day weekend. We just got dogs to train, and I'm making ribs tomorrow, and we'll do some church stuff.
Different church?
Yeah, different church and probably some John Lovell too.
He's alumni, ain't he? Is that the...
John, I don't know that John Lovell actually ever took a class, but Tactical Response hosts him.
Okay.
He's a former Green Beret.
Okay. That's the one we talked about.
Yeah. He lives in Rome, Georgia, a little bit north of Atlanta.
He just be roaming?
He'd just be roaming.
That was dumb. I apologize.
All right, y'all.
Ended that yet? No.
Have a great one. We will see you later.